We're continuing our Sandpoint Chronicles campaign. Last week we left off, or the week before we left off, with Father Tobin giving a pretty crazy speech, Nalia doing rituals for the townsfolk and healing them. Some of the members are here. Garlemond with Fat Mouth. I think Aloysius is floating around here. When Broderick is real. Um, the group Um, Father Tobin has made everyone quiet. It's has an eerie quiet to it, as everything is silent. You see here in the back massive sticks and bundles. You see here hangman's noose. We left off with Father Tobin talking to you in town and addressing them and saying, "Have you seen Nolly? And she's chosen for a reason. And do you have your doubts now after seeing the healing from last week? The healing of the arm, the bad eye now made anew. Don't doubt which can be seen." He went on to explain that Desna is the light. She's the star that shines bright in the night sky to those that travels. To us that travels through the maze, lost like wanderers. Father Tobin went on to decide that we can be wanderers of Desna, but not the lost. Like the woman who can now see the starlight of Desna, we must all see. We feed you, we clothe you, and now we heal you through Nalia. Now we must cleanse with fire. Um, and we ended with that. And Father Tobin actually asked Morris to walk over to him, and then Morris did. But Morris' character was here originally, and you can see the town. They're looking kind of patiently. Um, Father Tobin actually um, beckons for this gentleman to bring the next prisoner, which you say will up, um, which is this man. You can see in his hand. I'll put this here. You can see this, which resembles a noose. Father Tobin goes on to explain how this man was caught stealing in the farmlands, in the hinterlands, stealing cattle. At that moment, the guy lets out a plea and says, "No, I was only stealing because there's no food here. There's no grain. We're in a short supply. Um, you, 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 you." And Father Tobin says it's no excuse. If you're caught stealing, and not only did he catch stealing when he was cornered by farmers and by one of the farmer's young sons, it led into a scuffle, and he badly injured the farmer's son with a stab wound, attempting to kill the young boy's life. This man, and now as the noose is being put around his head, he says that he was only doing what he knew to do to survive. He, with supplies running low, and with the plague, and with the goblin attacks, this is all he knew what to do, was to steal and provide for his family. And he asked for Desna, and he asked for Father Tobin to have mercy. Um, Father Tobin, he walks over and he tells the town. He tells the townspeople. He says, "You must." Everyone can hear me. It's Galamon. Okay. He says so. He gives the town. He says he leaves it up to the town. Actually, he says it's up to the town to decide. He says, the townspeople, you see what Desmond has done for you through Nalia. He's healing the arm. He's healing blind. She's healing blind eyes. We give you food and clothes. Father Tobin says, if it was my decision, I think this should be part of the cleansing. So Father Tobin is going to persuade the crowd by a thumbs up or a thumbs down if the man should be hung or not. You can see the crowd kind of murmuring, but you hear one in the back says, "Well, he's a thief and he attempted to murder, so he must pay. We do not want Desna's blessings to hinder us. We don't want to live in fear anymore." You can hear a woman in the back say, "Well, he was only doing what was right for his family." You see Lord Ransom. Marley, could you put your character here? Do you know how to do that? Marlo, are you there? Can you put your character here, please? You see Lord Ransom here by Lord Ransom. You see right here. You see Lord Ransom again. He's talking. He says, "We have all been, we've all done something that we're rather ashamed of throughout, our lifetimes. I'm not gonna go into detail, but even I, a young man in Magnmore, has stolen an apple or two from the fruit vendor, a couple of chocolates from the stand, or even an ale when I was a young boy. But this is not, this is not, this isn't right. You know, I'm here donating my money going to the bridge." He says, "I know the church is doing this as well," but he looks to the other council members, as you see Scarnades here, um, and Kaijitsu. You see the mayor. He's like, "Are you folks okay with this? Are you okay?" You see the crowd now is really getting antsy as you see, people start to move around. Once you call this man a thief and says, we're tired of the killings here. We're tired of this useless dying and riots. So one guy says, "Well, we must praise and give our thanks to Desna. Desna's what's going to keep us safe here." Another woman, she seconds that, and I will let someone else begin to speak as well. This party member. And Father Tobin calls over Marius and says, "Marius, I need your help in this matter." Yeah, I mean, not everybody's here, but I mean, it depends on somebody. I think we've all been together long enough that we can be mature, even though there is a lot of people here, on who has to say and who's on this map. But we can roll initiative if that's the case. So if you want to do that, Spencer, you have to score here, and one roll initiative in case it does break into a fight, anyways. And Matt, put your character on the map too, man. You can kind of be over here. So right now we have Jacques. I don't see you on the board here. The tension can be felt, um, definitely, as it just seems that it's kind of like the moment, um, before a dam breaks. You can just feel how tense and how aggressive the crowd is kind of getting. So that's the role. Broderick, do you have anything you want to say? Sorry, or Fabi, do you have anything you want to say really quickly about this? I'll add your turn up there and put 26, 21, excuse me. You can make a wisdom check, sure. I mean, it's pretty packed. You make a perception check, I guess. You make a perception check to see. Yeah, but I mean, there's a riot going out with a perception. He would have cover. Um, 14. Yeah, I guess you could kind of you could see Broderick making his way to the stage. Okay. Broderick, do you want to say anything to the crowd? Okay. Okay. Hmm, okay. Marlo. Yeah. Look at the initiative. Yep. I have the turn order right there for you. Uh, he Father told me and he says, "What about the stabbing of the young farm boy?" Garlemon, you're in the back, I believe. No, Marius is next. Marius, what do you say to this? Hearing that, Garlemon and Aloysius and then Devin. Garlemon, do you have anything to say to address the town? To that, you have a couple of diplomacy. Okay, you have a couple of people in the crowd, um, agree and say yes, this isn't what I remember worshiping as a child. And you have other people in the crowd, saying in but they feed us, they clothe us. Things have gotten a little bit better and safer since the churches began to take over. Aloysius or Devin, you'll be the last two. Do you have anything you want to address? Devin. At that moment, Father Tobin, he looks over. Hold up, there we go. Looks at Nalia. And he says, Sandpoint, I stand by my convictions. These few have they don't if we do not cleanse the town, mark my word that the plagues are going to continue. He says you can tell by the lines on my head, the bags under my eyes. I walk. You can tell by the way I walk that it's not only do I lack of sleep of getting the burden from the town. I am the burden. I'm exorbitant myself. I feel it. I want the town to be safe. I'm as well as the town is being taxed and as you being taxed. I am being taxed for you. The nights of the endless prayers that I pray to pray away whatever evil is sweeping this land of the hinterlands around Sandpoint. For those who are not spiritually gifted, you might not be able to feel it, and it might just go over your head. But for those who are, you can sense the ever looming presence of evil that is trying to devour like a lion and devour us and devour our spirits. And unfortunately, this is something that must be done. He looks at Mari and says, "Son." He steps back. Who did something? He steps back. He says, "Gabriel, come this way." You see a newer cleric of the church here. Fit a load and armor. Come up here. Um, as the man is made here. Let's put him here. There we go. He says, "Son, so as the Inquisitor of the church, I would like you to do the honors and release the trapdoor." No, no, no. No, that was Father Tobin. He asked you. He says he he asked if you will be the one to lord the lever as the Inquisitor of the Church. No, he's Father Tobin. I'm sorry. Father Tobin looks. He looks down. He says, "Marius, this is your calling. This is what you've been training for as the Inquisitors to not only protect Nali, but protect the people of Sandpoint. And by doing this, would negate the evil that is trying to loom over this city." He says, "But the presence and this evilness I feel is that of Lamaster too, and we need a protective barrier to guard us against these evils that may seek out to rise. I had a dream, a prophecy, if you will call it, that a beast with many heads will rise out of a blood sea and attack this town. This must be done, Morris, and I would like you to do this, son. I've asked you twice. This is the last time I'm going to ask you." He, Father Tobin looks up at the sky. You can see small tears uh, fall down, and you can also hear Nalia begin to sob in the back. He says, "When I started on this path, I knew that I would lose friends. I knew I would lose companions, and even lose some lives of, the ones I care the most. But I never thought my own children would turn away from me. But sometimes without a sacrifice, you can never know the true joy of what you're sacrificing for." He says, "Marius," he says, "I know you do not understand, son, but as time passes, you will." At that moment, you see Father Tobin hit the the lever, and you. What are you gonna cast? What are you gonna cast? Okay, what I need to beat for the cast hole person? DC 16. Let me go to Father Tobin's character sheet. Father Tobin. Father Tobin. We'll save here. Okay, so I gotta roll a will save. I'm gonna roll it. Oh, okay. Alright, can you see that or no? Can you okay, well, you'll see it on the recording so you know I'm not cheating, so it's not a big deal. As Broderick starts to cast a spell to hold, you see Father Tobin start to struggle. He looks around, surveying the area, but his body continues to lunge forward as he hits the lever. The trap door falls, and the guy is sitting there he is hanging there at his feet. You see guards, the crowd start to bust out in panic. But what is strange enough is that you hear a horse. Let me see if I can get this right here. Oh no, that's cool. Well, he's not done yet. So, so at this moment, you see a huge black stallion and a man in a black mask, riding up, on top of the stage. He has he has a rapier, a whip, a black hood, a mask. Okay. You see the guards start to move up and try to address the crowd. They're starting to move around to arrest this masked man as well. You see Father Tobin, he's done his move. This guy backs up, and you see this guy move forward. To begin, you see this woman here. Father Tobin summons, or he tells him to tie the women to the pyres, as this woman is now being put on this pyre here. When it's your turn, you'll be able to. Give me 1 second to front. Okay, you see that he's sitting here, and he is going to move and try to put her here. Mari, do you want to do anything? It would be a type of opportunity. I'll let you grab or something as you. Okay. At that moment, as you begin, make your roll. As Father Tobin sees you fly into a rage and training you and watching Alkalizandus train you, he says, Marius, son, is this something that you are sure? Because once you make this step, there is no going back. Okay, so you have to beat my CMD, okay. So at that moment, you see Father Tobin begin to move out of the way, as Marius starts to grab him. He moves very quickly as well, very quickly. Um, do I get to attack him, correct? Yeah. At at that time, you see Father Tobin as he moves out the way. He goes low and he punches Marius. He's going to hit Marius. Marius take 7 damage. Marius take 7. Oh, you guys don't know nothing yet. Let's get grouped up. Take 7 damage, Marius. Combatters start. That was everybody's surprise round. Masked man, go ahead and roll your initiative too, and I'll put you in here. I'll give you a turn. Jacques, is your turn. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. If you wanted to come outside, I'll give you 3 rounds to come outside. Give me 1 second. So, also at this moment, you see... I'm going to reveal something really quickly. You see a couple of the guys. You see a couple of the men in the crowd that had cloaks on their head. A lot of them have scars and tattoos. You notice that they just have daggers. They look like more mercenaries, or and really thugs. Anything. Okay, go Favi. The gentleman, he looks at you. You see him look at you and kind of ignore you, and he moves up to attack a guard, and you see him try to stab the guard. So you're a rapier, you're taking a guard. So you see Jacques, Jacques, between you go to hit the guard, but unfortunately you see a small child run out in front. And just before you hit the child, you swing your rapier up and you miss the guard completely. Broderick. You see the man gurgling, wiggling his feet. Sorry not to interrupt, but we're gonna... About, I think 5 feet. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the AC of a rope is. I think it's like, what, 20 or something? General. Okay, so you have to have a 21 to hit this. Yeah, I mean, you already said it. Oh, you already... So at this time, you see Broderick... You see Broderick go to swing, but this guard bumps into him as the crowd starts to roar as chaos breaks out. Bella, that's your turn. Marlowe. Okay. Let me see. As you shoot Father Tobin with an arrow, he catches it. He catches the arrow, Marlo, and makes note of you in the crowd. Marius, after your failed attempt at grappling Father Tobin, he replies to you and says, Marius, look at the chaos that has happened because of this. He said, I asked you to do one thing, son. He says, right now, you can continue this foolishness of attacking me, or help get your sister inside the church before this breaks out and she gets hurt. You choose to do. It's your decision, son. At that time, you hear Father Xanthus call out for Acolyte Xanthus to come over and guard Nalia and escort her to the church. Marius, it's your turn. Okay. Okay, is that here? Yeah. Marius hits Father Tobin with a pretty straight shot in the chest. At that time, Nala can be heard crying, saying for you two to knock it off, and she says, Marius, stop. He's taking care of us as we were children. Marius, make a will save to see if this works against you. Okay, you shake it off. It's not going to give you any penalties. No penalties to attack. Father Tobin, after receiving that blow, says, Marius, you have chosen your path, son. Now it's your time to take responsibility for your choice. Okay. Garlemon, what would Garlemon do? Okay. Okay. Now we have Aloysius. Okay. And then the last but not least, Devin. It's okay. Just everyone concentrate. It's okay. We're adults. I know. Cool, cool, cool. I love it. No, you got it, man. No, you're not mounted now. You're not mounted. Okay. Okay. Father Tobin, seeing this Marius and betrayal, he's going to attack Marius. You see him begin to shift his weight from one foot to the next, delivering 2 blows to Marius. Let's see if they hit. Okay. The first hit, Marius, what's your AC? Okay. The first hit lands in Marius' chest, doing a whopping 5 damage, while the second one lands kinda in his throat, doing 9 damage. And then after that, he is going to address, he tells this member, he says yoink to move forward. He tells the guard to begin to light the fire as this one begins to light this one's fire. And he tells this guard to position her here. Okay. Oh, even on that. So as you see this guard, the masked man trips this guard as he begins to light the fire. I'm gonna have this person... Man. Sorry, that's kind of loud. This person is going to, seeing that, he's going to move. And he readies his bow to shoot at the mysterious man. Okay, let me do my roll. I hope everybody has their roll so that we don't slow things down. He loosens an arrow from his bow to the masked man. I don't know if a 21 hits. The 21 hit masked man. Okay. Okay. Upon seeing that, this gentleman is going to take a 5-foot step back. And he's going to attack you as well. You know what? No, I'm going to take a 5-foot step back and attack here. The Ransor, okay. Oh, he misses. Man, he misses. And then this guy is going to move up as well. Okay. Again, he tells Juglin to guard Nalia and to cover his retreat. Juglin moves up in position. He tells he tells Acolyte Xantus to begin to help Nalia off. I'm gonna have Father. Excuse me. I'm gonna have Acolyte Tobin, not Tobin, but Acolyte Xantus to make an acrobatics check. Perfect. And Father Tobin tells Nalia to back away from the stage. She's going to jump into his arms, so at least she's off from the stage now. Okay, initiative is, you know what, I'm sorry, let me do this. So this guy moves to attack this guard. This guy's going to move up. He's going to try to attack the rope as well. Let's see if he does. He misses. You see this guard is trying to move through to attack this guard as well. Okay, now Jacques. Nope. Nope. Unfortunately, again, you're pushed by a civilian as the riot starts to break out. Okay, 5, you're not gonna do anything, Broderick. Everybody just keep it moving. So what's the AC of the noose? 13. Yep. So Broderick hits the noose. Eight. Yeah, you shatter the noose, breaking it. The guy drops to the ground underneath the stage. Okay. Make a climb check. You make it. Yes, you make it. What's your? Was that the penalty? Is the penalty included in this? Okay. Okay. So that's Broderick and Bella. That's our second turn. Marlo. Okay. So Marlo, as you go to kind of put your crossbow on the cart in front of you, it is a cart, so it moves. So unfortunately, when it moves, your crossbow bullet zooms right past the guard and hits the stage underneath. And now, unless do you want to do anything else, Marlo, before it's Marius' turn? Okay. Marius' turn. Okay, hitting big, bringing the heat. Marius, again, you deliver this one as you go to hit his arm. It misses, but when he goes to dodge, you hit him in the lower abdomen. Okay. At this, what am I gonna do? What am I going to do? Let me see what I'm gonna do here. Let's see what this does. sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just please know what you're gonna do. I'm going to... I know what I'm gonna do. Father Tobin takes a 5-foot step back. You see him move his hands around as the earth on the stage starts to move and vibrate. At this time, I'm gonna need... Yep, this made of wood. The wood. So Marius and Broderick make a reflex save of... Give me 1 second. Okay, 3. Make a reflex save of 17. So Marius makes it. Broderick does not. So at that time, you see a pit, a black hole created under you. And you fall 10 damage, Broderick. Scudder, you fall 10 feet, Broderick. No, you fall 10 feet. I'm rolling damage right now. I don't know why it's not working. You take 2 damage as you fall 10 feet below into a pit. Marius, you can just put your character here. That's fine. I'm gonna have this person again try to attack the masked man. Let's see if this hits. That's a miss. Father Tobin asked for this guy to move up. And this person will attack Marius as well. You hear Father Tobin begin to tell everyone to retreat to the church. This man attempts to get up, and this one will light this fire as well. I think it takes a full move action to get up, or just a full round action to get up, or just a move action. And this gentleman will begin to light this pyre as well. This is the enemy. I'm sorry, I don't. Okay, give me a second. Okay. And then we will start. No, this guy. Did he attack? No, this guy's going to attack Marius. Yoink. Beef. Father Tobin tells him to not hurt his son, but to incapacitate him. So he is going to try to disarm Marius. Yep, I know. +2 check. Well, it's if he doesn't have it. So I'm going to roll to try to disarm Marius. Let's see if it happens. If I beat your C, oh, dang it, I failed. So he misses. He has improved disarm, so it will not provoke an attack of opportunity. So you see 2 pyres lit as these women's the flames start to encroach on them. Juglin will move himself here, and it is Jacques' turn. Mario, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll get things messed up. Marius went, so Garlemon's turn, then Aloysius, then Devin. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, upon seeing that, Acolyte Xantus sees that, and he's definitely going to try to attack her. No, he's not. Father Xantus. That's true. Roll a bluff. I mean, are you telling me? Are you bluffing or are you telling the truth? Roll your check. Okay, so let me roll. Come on, Father. Come on, Father Tobin. Father Tobin, he looks at Garlemon and says, even though I know you're a formidable warrior, you would never hurt an innocent. Nobody could be fooled by your theatrics. So that's Garlemon's turn. Aloysius, your turn. Which guy? Yep, I got you. Throw a bomb on him. So it's just a 10 damage? Okay, wow, you did a lot of damage. So this guy is being set on fire, right? Does he have to roll? Okay. But you do a good amount of damage. This guy's his skin starts to melt. Actually, Devin, your go. Yeah, but then she's burning, so her feet will be kind of like a fire, you know. Oh, yeah, so you're here? Yeah, you're definitely going to take a type opportunity from this guy. Okay, so if you're here, I'm going to... Which one do I have? Combat Expertise. I'm going to attack. Okay, 22 hits. Roll my damage. Okay, 5 damage to Devin. and then we will start. No, Father Tobin already went, so now it is Bobby's turn, and I will let the guards and these guys move. You see this guy, the guard attacks this guy. This guy is now laying on the ground in front of you, Bobby. No, you can attack if you don't do anything else. Who are you attacking? Or what are you doing? Are you trying to get the girl off the pyre? Yeah, she just fastened. She just fastened. If you want to try to aid her on an escape artist check, could he attack her ropes, guys, or try to just untie her ropes? That's not a check. That's just a time thing, right? Okay. So that's a round thing, correct? Yeah, I think you just start untying, Matthew. You have time. Okay, so now we are going back to the masked man. Mm-hmm. Okay. This gentleman, yeah. Gonna attack with this guy. I don't think he's gonna hit you. Yep, he misses. Okay. Jacques, your turn. Okay, who are you using your... Okay, I got you. The party, I got you. Okay. Broderick, you are now 10 feet. A pit was created, and you are 10 feet, in a hole now. A 10-foot hole. Mm-hmm. Do I have spiritual weapon here? Well, what was your roll? Roll your... What was your weapon? I put a weapon here. Okay. So you roll. Okay, so I'm gonna have this guy move 9 damage. Then I got Morris's. He looks um he looks injured, but not like. Excuse me. He looks bloodied. There we go. He looks bloodied. Okay. Um. So Bella, after this, you will appear here. This is the third round. You will appear here next round. If you don't want to put your character here, you can. Marla, your turn. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. What I have to beat for that? A DC will 14. Okay. Oh, I rolled an 18. So as you, excuse me, I rolled 16. So as you cast your spell, the guy does not seem to be affected by it. He's not making any weird eye gestures or hand gestures or anything like that. Okay. Marius, your go. Um, at the church, I mean, he's doing Father Xantus and Father Tobin's orders. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you hit? So as you do a direct hit, but your weapon only dents the armor in front of him. As he laughs and says, "No, I have chosen the side of righteousness, the side of Desna. You will kneel before the Father." That's Mari's turn. So now this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have this guy here. What would he do? This guy moves. Alright, you're gonna have Nalia move out the way. Uh, Icolide Xantus tells you, Garlemon, I have no qualms with you. My duty is just to protect Nalia. And he moves. They try to get Nalia inside the church. Okay. Um, at this moment, Father Stobin tells Juglin to shoot Garlemon. Juglin, remembering Garlemon saving him, is kind of conflicted at what to do. So we're gonna roll a percentage chance. If it's above 50, he hits. If he is below 50, he refuses to attack Garlemon. Yep. Juglin with no tongue said no. Not audible, but Juglin doesn't do it. I'm gonna have this guard go to attack Devin. Does a 13 hit Devin? Okay. Um, since this guy's here, I'm gonna have this guy fall back. Hold up, what is this really quickly? Yeah, I'm gonna have this guy fall back, and his hands begin to light up as he begins to say a small prayer to Desna. Let me see what we're gonna do here. Poe, what's his charisma? Yeah. So, so here he's going to heal Father Tobin. I'm going to have this guy attack Marius as well. We're going to try to disarm Marius yet once again. Let's see if we can do it this time and be successful. Probably not. Oh wow, thank you. Um, does a does a does a 21 disarm? Okay, so Marius's weapon is now disarmed. Your weapon is at your feet. Um, Father Tobin, you see, Father Tobin. You know what? He's gonna hit. He's gonna hit Devin. Let's see. Does an 18 hit you? But a 8 misses. Take 6 damage, Matt. And I'm going to have this guy. Father Tobin says to make way to the door as he points this guy who has a bow out and is going to begin to shoot at Garlemond. Let's see if he hits. Probably not. 11 misses Garlemond, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's everyone that need a turn. This guard's here. This guard attacked Matthew. Juggling missed. Okay. This guard moves up. You start to see as these now become a mob. You see a mob start to break out and start to overtake some of the thugs. You'll see the guards and the thugs fighting. Okay. Jacques. No, sorry, yeah, Jacques' turn. No, not Jacques. My apologies. My apologies. Garlemond's turn. Okay. Okay. Aloysius. Okay, do that. Uh, no, he's 5 foot. It's Aloysius, yeah. Okay. Now. No, Devin, your turn. Garlemond, will you put your character back? Okay. Oh no, you're making some headway. Well, if you take your full round now, you're able to cut the ropes. Not cut the ropes, but to untie her because they were tied quickly. And she's shaking. She's just you hear her screaming. Let me get some screams here from the women burning. You can hear the fires as it rages. Okay, this poor woman here. So now it is Mysterious Man's turn. Mm, yep. You're with him. Do you want to say anything to him? Or he's with you? So you and him move out the stage. Do you want to? What else would you like to do? Mysterious Mask Man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So go ahead and make your attack roll on the guard against his CMD. Dang. You definitely tripped this guy, bro. This guy is done for. What, and you threw an item to douse his flame. Do I need to make a roll, or you need to make a roll? What was the item? Or did you top it to me on Discord? Okay, so as Mysterious Man throws an item, you see that this flame starts to be doused. Starting over in initiative order, these guards begin to take over. This thug dies. Explosions start to ring out in the town. The mob is still making their way. Mob, hold up, where's my mob at? Bella, do me a favor and look for a Google image of a mob and send it to me on Discord so I can quickly put it on the thing. Okay, so that's what happens, and this thug's gonna move up as well around this card. Jacques, it's your turn. You see the sheriff begin to come with his deputy to hold off the mob as they begin to actually tear and shake the stage, making it a little bit unbalanced. Jacques. Okay. We got Broderick. Broderick, you are still in this 10-foot hole. Under a stage. No. You're fine. We hear you. Okay, attack. Okay, but he misses. Mm-hmm. Do you have Do you have to see me to cast command? Okay, so I have to make a will save. Okay, let's see if I make a will save. Okay. Uh, Nothing happens. You don't see or him in the hole or anything. Oh, it's on his turn. Okay. Okay. So now Bella is finally here. Upon seeing the chaos, Bella, you see these what looks like a woman on fire on this pyre. You see like the smoke kind of start to, swell up around her. You see this mask man. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. You don't know what's going on right now. But you do see fire over here. This one being burned, but you see Devon trying to put it out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now it's Marlo's turn. Okay. Okay, so do make your move. Okay. I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. Okay. So now we got Big Marius. What's Marius gonna do? Okay. 14 misses you, you're correct? Okay. You hit him. You do a massive 10, sorry, you do a massive hit to him, I'll tell you. You do a massive hit. He looks bloodied. He looks pretty weak. Not many more attacks like that for him to be standing up. It's +1, correct? Yeah. So Mari's turn. Now we're gonna act. I'm gonna have Juglin attack Bella. Bella does a 23 hit. A longbow. It will take of Devon, but Devon, do you have a weapon in your hand, or are you trying to untie the woman? Have you drew your weapon yet? Okay, so we're gonna do 5 damage to Bella. That's Juglin's turn. I'm actually gonna have this guard here move down. Let me roll an acrobatics check. So a 7. Let me see. I think that makes it right. That's a 5 foot hop off, right? I think it's a 5. Um, okay. Roll your trip attempt. Yeah, yeah. He's tripped, and as he moves, he falls 5 foot, but it's not 10, so he doesn't do any damage. But he is prone now. Um, so he moved. Yeah, he's gonna take a standard action to get up. So that's him getting up. Now this one is going to. He has a bow as well, and he is going to attack Garlemond. Sorry, boys. I'm making all my characters make sure I do everything right. I don't want to mess up or anything. So he is going to attack. At this time, you see his bow light up with little bits of yellow, it's sparkling and magical essence. If you can see his hand and his bow light up. What is that? It's my +3. Okay. See if I can hit Garlemond. 20. Does that hit Garlemond? Okay. So that misses, and now I'm gonna have this one. Getting annoyed at the beating he is taking from Marius, his hands are going to light up as well and begin to attack Marius. He goes with a full-out attack with his longsword. Let me see, smite. Okay. Okay. That misses, correct? Okay, so that misses. Father Tobin. Is going to cast another spell. Garlemon and Bella make a reflex save. Okay, so Garlemon is now... Bella, move down one if you don't mind. Garlemon take 4 damage as Garlemon, you are now in a 10-foot hole, a pit. What do I want to do with this guy here? I'm going to have him walk through, and he's going to attack Marius as well. Let's see if we can hit. That misses, wow. Okay, so they attacked. At this side, you see the crowd begin to get a little larger. And they start pushing back. Fabi, you are right next to the crowd as well, sir. And now we're going to continue to go down the line of Aloysius, Devin, and then Maskman. Okay. Unfortunately, you're unsuccessful as little bits of fire gets in your eye. And the women screaming for dear life distracts you. Devin. She's untied. She's untied. You just gotta... I don't know what you're gonna do, man. You're gonna jump on there? I don't know what you're gonna do, bro. But she's untied. What are you gonna do? Okay. Say it one more time. Okay, just roll. You know what? I'll let you do it. She's roll the grapple check. She's a helpless civilian. Roll a grapple check. So you run. Roll your grapple. Okay, you see Devin untie this woman, goes and charges, and takes the woman with him. As you hear her scream, since you're moving through the square, this guy would attack you. As you do this, let's see what he does. 19 hits. Yep. Okay. Matthew take 8 damage. And now it is the masked man's turn, but you saved her. Let's put her up front. In the stables, in the Goblin Squash stables across town. Okay, masked man. What are you doing? Mm-hmm. Okay. That is that. So now, Jacques, your turn. Uh, let's see. Father Tobin catches your arrow, Fabi. Okay. Broderick, your turn. Unfortunately, the spiritual weapon is going to miss him again. I mean, Garlemond's level 3, and his AC is like 24. Okay, so okay, so that's Broderick. You're starting to climb, so you go what 5 foot, Broderick, with a 16. Because don't you move at 1/4 your movement speed? I believe it's 1/4 your movement speed. It's not like okay. So now it is Bella's turn. Who? You go before him because you rolled. You just been going. You mean Marlowe? You go before him. He just been going before you because you don't have a turn. Mm-hmm. 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 So is it wide or is it high cone or okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. From Bardic. Oh, you mean +1? Okay, I got you. Let me see what old Juglins is right now. Okay, I need to write that down. What was that all together? Okay, 13 to the horse guy. So this guy starts to burn and he falls to the ground. 14. What type of saving throw? Reflex? Okay. Okay, so he makes his. Now let me roll for old Juglin. He makes his. Oh, 18. Good. Excellent. Okay. So Juglin is pretty hurt. You see Juglin is burning. I mean, he's really injured. This guy looks about bloodied. Okay, Marlo, your turn. Which guy? Okay. As you hit, unfortunately, it bounces off his armor, Marlo. I'm sorry. Your crossbow is not running true today. They're going to begin to go. This guy is going to go ahead and finish his attack against Marius. You know what? I'm gonna have this guy attack Marius first. This guy's gonna attack Marius. If he attempts to attack, he has improved trip, so he misses. This guy's gonna try to attack Marius. As he miss? 24, that hits. So let's roll his little weak damage. 28. God, this is beautiful. Okay, 8 damage to Marius from this guy. This guard is going to move up. He is attacking with advantage. Aloysius, since he is next to the stage, so he gets us a +1 to his attack. 11, that misses a crit. Aloysius. Okay. Now this guy. I'm going to attack Bella, but let me see what this does. Okay. You see him he kind of struggles to pull out an arrow in his side pouch, but he does get it in his bow. Let's see if I can hit you. His hands begin to shine bright like a diamond. Okay, so let's see. Things. Okay, let's see if I can hit Bella. 20. Does that hit you, Bella? Yeah, I'm gonna start making harder enemies. Okay, so that's that. So here, and now Juglin is going to attack Bella as well. He misses. Now Father Tobin. What's Father Tobin gonna do? You know what? Mm-hmm. So what is that? Oh, okay. Um. I'm gonna have Father Tobin. He uses a spell, and you see his skin begin to turn gray. I believe that's everybody's turn. Okay, that's everyone's turn. Now it is Aloysius' turn. Excuse me, your turn, Marius. My apologies. Okay. Oh, you hit him. So at this moment, Marius crushes in his armor, and the guy goes down. Okay. Aloysius, your turn. Okay. Unfortunately, from your angle, you miss. But you're going to incur an attack of opportunity from this guy being above you. Oh, perfect. And 1d8 plus 2. Take 8 damage, Aloysius. Now we have Devin's turn. Up. Okay. Okay. Matthew, the Goblin Station is a long ways around town, so just let you know. It's on like the complete end of town. Yes, it would take you a great deal of time. Okay. Okay. No, you went. I mean, he's coming to the stage, but seeing you fleeing, he's just coming to the stage right now. Okay. Jacques, your turn. Did I miss you, Garlemon? I'm sorry. Where are you at on the? Why are you not on the thing anymore? Why are you not here? I'm sorry. That's why I missed you. You're not on. You're not on the turn order. Yeah. Can you add your turn order back? What was your what? What did you roll? Oh, my apologies. Yet. Can you add your person back so I can put you back up there? And I'll just have you go after him again. Okay, where you at? Garlemon, I'll put you as a 12, but you can go. I'm sorry about it. If it's not on here, I'm not gonna see it, man. I'm really sorry. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Oh, nope. Unfortunately, Garlemon's unsuccessful. Jacques, what do you want to do? Okay. Unfortunately, you miss, Jacques. Broderick, your turn. You can move 5 if you want to, if you choose to. Fabi, this guy attempts to get up in front of you. I don't know if you can attack opportunity him with your bow or not. Okay. Broderick, your turn. This, you had to roll a 5, but now you're out, but you're under the stage. Okay. And now Bella, your turn. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, let's roll this one. What he roll? Okay. He gets charisma. Let me look at his character sheet. Okay. So he fails. And then so he roll. So this guy fails, and you see juggling on the ground start to burn. This guy succeeds, but it's continue. He takes half damage. Okay. Yeah, this guy seems really weak as well. Like he seems like he's on his last leg from that shot. A father, I rolled a 24, and so I take how much damage? He, uh, he's a monk. Let me look at my character sheet. Okay, he has evade. Yeah, okay, he's above level 2. Okay, so he takes no damage. Okay, so Bello's turn. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, Father Tubman has a character sheet. No, you're cool. Probably because Tobin has a character sheet. I had to. He's too. I mean, anyways. So now it is Bella win. So now Marlo's turn. Who do you cast a blast on? Yep. No, +1 against fear. Hmm. Okay. So I'm gonna have Father Tobin. They're gonna move their turn now. This gentleman's gonna attempt to attack Marius again, but I guess it's not gonna matter. Let me turn these screams off since they are no longer screaming. Let's see. Can we hit Marius? Nope. I'm gonna move. This guard's gonna attack Aloysius. He can't move. Okay. So he has 21. Okay. What we're gonna do? So he's going to attack Fabi. Does a 14 hit you, Fabi, or no? It misses. Okay. I'm gonna have Father Tobin move. I'm only gonna get one attack. Let me roll. Father Tobin. Okay, Fabi take 9 damage. So he went, and now the guard's going to attack Fabi as well. So that's a +2. Does 16 hit you, Fabi? Okay, we're gonna do a long sword, 1d8, +2, 3 damage, Fabi. And I believe that it's going to be. Did this one hit you? Did this one attack you, Aloysius? $13 missed Marius. 13 missed Fabi. This hit. Yeah, okay, so this one's going to take Aloysius. So it's +2. That's a miss, Aloysius. Okay, everyone has moved. Yeah, everyone has missed, except for one person. Now it is Marius' turn. Okay, let me look at his AC. So unfortunately, the 18 misses. Garlemon, what's your move? Garlemon does not climb. So, okay. Now Garlemon, Aloysius, your turn. Okay, so roll a d20 for your aid, and as you move away, this gentleman is going to get an attack opportunity against you, but 11 misses. Well, not 11, but a 12 misses. Did you roll your d20? Yeah, I got you. Okay, so now it is Devin's turn. Matthew. Yeah, of course.
unfortunately miss. Aloysius, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to aid Garlemond, even though you are trying. Um, okay. Devin, again, you're just battle ready. You're hurt. You're burned a little bit. You're trying to shoot, but it's not happening. Um, I know. Fabi, Jacques, what are you gonna do? Mm-hmm. Okay. Roll it. Well, that's a good roll. Broderick, your turn. Your turn. Yeah, that's a big hit. That hurt him. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty damaged too, Broderick. Belly, your turn. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, that's gonna miss against his touch AC. Okay. Marla, your turn. What'd you say? Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Um, but I appreciate you bringing that back up. What'd you say, Marlo? I'm sorry. Yeah, it should be morale, correct? Or is Bless morale? Bardic is morale. Oh, competence, excuse me. What's Bless? Okay, so that means it doesn't stack with, No, I'm talking out loud. Like, yeah, I was looking at, Broderick's stuff, but yeah, you're fine. So they do stack. No worries, man. Booming. Let's go, boy. +3. Who you trying to hit? You're hitting him? Yeah, if you hit, yeah, you do 3 damage to him. He is pretty hurt as well. After that, we're going to have everyone's turn. This guard is going to move to attack Broderick. That's a miss. I'm going to 5-foot step, and I'm going to attack Fabi with Father Tobin. Let's see. Okay, so wow, so 8 damage to Fabi, 4 damage to Fabi. Where you at on your HP, Fabi? Will you whisper it to me? Jacques, can you whisper me? So yeah, so at that moment, he hits Jacques twice,
But then Jacques take 8 more damage, and Jacques falls unconscious. Um, Father Tobin, he looks around. He has Jacques there in his hands. He says, he tells everyone to put down their weapons, or your friend is no longer for this world. He tells everyone to put down their weapons, and he assures that no one else will be hurt. Or he says that he's going to eliminate this heretic. Okay. I just want everyone to know. I want everyone to know that the only way that you can have a character remade is if you res one. But anyway, okay. So that's what Father Tobin said. He said if you do not put down your weapons and retreat from the church and let him drag his wounded to the church with Acolyte Xanthus' help, he will kill Fabi or kill Jacques. He tells you. I mean, you can roll a sense motive check. I mean, the roll's there. Okay. Okay. So that's that. We got this guy here. He is going to 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna have him roll his check, his acrobatics. 22. He jumps. He needs to make a what now? So, of what? Yeah. Okay. So he failed, so he just takes 1d6. Yeah, he's burned. He looks like a living corpse, like pretty much. He's really hurt, Bella. This guard, Father Tobin asked this guard to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's all he can move as well. I'm gonna have this guy 5-foot step and try to attack Marius as well. So miss again, but that's it. Father Tobin. That's what Father Tobin says. He says if he asks everyone to put down their weapons, including he says that his own men will retreat to the church, and he can assure that no one else will have to die. He asked for he asked, it is Bella, Marius' turn. Oh yeah, my bad, Marlo. Hold up. I see your roll. Thank you for reminding me, guys. I'm sorry, it's been a lot. Hold up. And then we got Garlemond and Bella. Okay. And then we got Garlemond again. Us. Dude, it's so much fun doing so much. My ADD kicks in. Okay. Marius, it is your turn. Did Marius make a switch motor check? Nope, it's fine. Okay.
now I'm gonna tell Marius. Okay, everyone, I sent everyone their responses, and that's what he says. This is what Father Tobin says. He says that Jacques will be killed if any more of his men is hurt. He asks everyone to put down their weapons, and he says that he will call a meeting, a town hall meeting, for a truce to be talked about amongst the party. Morris is next. And I'll let everybody talk too, as well. I'm sorry, Morris. I wasn't trying to cut you off, man. I'm sorry. Well, different people got different responses, so it's up to the parties to roleplay, you know? Okay, so let me see if you hit or miss. Okay, yeah, unfortunately you miss. Father Tobin looks at you and says, Marius, don't be foolish, son. He says, I will give you, I will ignore this, and he whispers, he says, I am too weak when it comes to my children. Okay, Garlemon, your turn. You do not get an aid from Aloysius. You are right here. Yep. There we go. Now Aloysius' turn. Devin, your turn. Okay. You're not. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing, Fabi. You're unconscious. Okay. Now, Fabi, roll your stabilize check, sir. You roll a 1d20 plus your con check, correct? Mm-hmm. we start to see. Mm-hmm. You see Jacques start. He stops even fidgeting while he's on the ground. Bella and Marlowe. You see this also, Broderick. He's not even moving. He's not even moving. I mean, you see him breathing, but like he was kind of fidgeting to his senses. But you're starting to see that he's like. It seems like he is not long for this world. Marlowe, what would you like to do? No, sorry. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. Broderick. And if I didn't tell you what you, I'm sorry. If I didn't tell you something from your sense motive, please whisper me. Okay, Spencer. That was a noise. Um, they've been gathered. No, the mob is fighting. Like I'm rolling how many people are dying from this right now. Um, um, well, there are thugs in there as well. Um, okay, so that was Broderick's turn. Bella, what are you gonna do? Um, he's pretty bloodied. He looks like he's not long for the. Like he looks hurt, like really hurt. Like you don't. Another attack, you think you could put him out. He looks pretty, okay. He's hurt, but not as bad as this one. And you do see what's going on around you as well. That's your perception of something. May not be what others are seeing, you know. So you see all this. Um, Father Tobin asks you to move away from the church door. He asks that everyone move away from the church doors. I got you. I got you. Okay. Um, Marlo, what will you do? At this point, you see the crowd start to um, die down as everyone's kind of look at the standoff. Okay. So, Father Tobin, they have Fabi and his lifeless body in his group. You see the guards here.
and he has his arm like around Fabi, and Fabi's neck, and he's saying to back away from the church doors. And I'm going to, you see Father Tobin cock one of his left arm into Fabi's to his face. If that gives you folks any, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm doing, but you understand. I'm gonna end. This guy, Father Tobin ushers this guy back, and he takes a 5-foot step back as well. But he doesn't attack Marius. That's what he does. He stays there. Okay. Marius, what are you gonna do? Galamon, upon seeing the actions that have taken place, what is your character going to do in response to this? He says that he'll release the boy once he's at the steps of the church. You can roll. I mean, you can roll if you don't believe him. Okay. Okay. He's not. He tells you he's gonna. He's not. He's gonna keep him until he gets to the steps of the church. Okay. Aloysius, what are you gonna do? Tobin says, "You best follow heed of your friend, dwarf. They are the wise ones in this situation." Devin, your turn. Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna assume that Broderick can continue doing what he's doing, correct? Spencer? Mm-hmm. 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 Um, Bella, he asked you to back up as well. What will you do? He asked Marlo to back up more as well, away from the church steps. He tells you no. He says to back away from the church or he's gonna kill the kid. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So he's going to. That's Marlo's turn. Marlo, your turn. I got you. Okay. So now it's his turn. He tells you, that he's going to take the kid and they're going to walk towards the church. He still has him. Okay, we'll roll. Oh, that's fine. Go ahead and roll. Okay. Oh yeah, he's prone. He's grappled with Fabi. So what I need to roll? Okay. Yeah, that hits him. Okay, 12 fire damage. This one right here. This one, yeah, you hit him. Okay. Why is it a natural one against an unconscious person? I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm confused now. I'm confused because I see a 25 and I see a 13. Can you put the cone up there? Okay, so okay. So which one? So which one's first? Okay, so that's that one. Okay, he does that much damage. Okay. Okay, so that's 13. So okay, so that's a 12. Okay, so that does that damage. 15. Okay, and now the 8 is this one because she's still there. So she's still there. That's a 13. And no, hold up. So 25, 13, and then the 8. So that's gonna miss her. So then we have the 25, which is this one, and now you have the 26, which you hit Fabi. Yeah. So attack this one. Okay, so this one falls. And how much damage total was it on Fabi? Yeah. Okay. Well. Father Tobe. Says you need to make what now? Okay, so I roll Tobin's. So 22 on Tobin's. I got 21 on that one. So then let me roll these. So I got 12 on that one. And the girl, I don't have to roll one on hers, correct? Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I got 17. So this one still falls. This one falls. This one falls. He was pretty hurt. And then Father Tobin made his surprisingly. So he takes how much damage? Just the 13. Just the 12. Yeah. Father Tobin looks bladed as well. So he looks really hurt now, Father Tobin. So after seeing his comrades, Fabi kind of just burns up in his arms. Father Tobin looks and is like, is really at loss for words after seeing this. He is speechless as Jacques' body is on fire. Hold it, let me turn this volume up a little bit so you can hear Jacques' body burn. It looks like I didn't have to do anything. You did everything for me. But I'm the one that is called a villain here, but you hurt your own teammates. He says, I stand by my word. I was not going to hurt this child. He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. He was just there for this to secure our safety. He's innocent. Okay, Marlo. It's Marlo's. On their turn. It's their turn. Oh, so they move. Since that happens, damn, I got see. Let me look at my spells real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. I gotta get out of dodge. Hmm. Um. Uh-uh. And it stopped him in his tracks, I would think, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay. So there was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30's here. Tobin looks around and surveys the area. Um, what would he do? Mm. Hmm. So if he what's going on his move? God, what would he do? He's a he's a smart man. He could hit his shot. Mm. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the 5 foot step then. After seeing this, after we move, I'm just gonna take the 5 foot step and attack Bella. I don't know what else to do. So. Mhm. Okay. So Father Tubman's going to attack Bella. Let's see. Hold up. Character sheet. Dang, this campaign guide. Yeah.
Wow, he actually rolled horrible though. I it's not gonna hit you. I mean, 'cause I had to have a 22 to hit you, correct? Yeah. So yeah. So all those miss. Let me see. Yeah. Sure. You have but one of his fists. Okay. Um. Oh, I can't. I can't. I didn't hit you. I missed you. I mean, you can't. I mean, if you wanted to go in the prone position, you could. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. My turn order is after them. It's Marius. After seeing this, Marius. Mhm. Well, Jacques, yeah. Okay. Um, I'm gonna move up. Can I move up? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me roll my check. This guy. Mm. You're around. I don't want to tell you because then you'll know what level he is, but I know where they're at. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, this is a pretty deep fight. Let me roll my check. Okay. He's going to go up and he's going to touch Father Tobin. Yeah, roll. Okay. 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 Well, it's not a caster level. It's not a caster level. It's ordinary. It's supernatural ability. 5, 10. So 5, 10. So he's right here then. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Here we go. Garlemon, your turn. What? Oh! Oh! Attack for opportunity. Okay, let's see. Oh, it misses. Okay. You got to do your hot coals too, don't you? Cause it was up here. Cause it was up here. Cause he got hit by him too. She did it twice. He says he looks to Bella, and he replies, "You hear he's talking to you. You need to surrender for killing this this poor child." Um, and he replies, "That'll be a question for the council and for the sheriff and the deputy." Uh, he tells you to he tells you to take he tells you to take to make sure to get the sheriff, and he will surrender to the sheriff. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you just call him over there. I mean, he's there. I mean, they're the sheriff being there and seeing all the commotion. He says to quite in a situation. He tells Father Tobin that they are going to um, go to the Sandpoint garrison, um, and they're gonna talk everything over. And says that he is being held responsible for the riot and the loss of lives in Sandpoint today. He says, "You're no threat to me now." He looks back. Excuse me. He looks back at Bella. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna take a full round action to take the stuff off Bella. Okay, so let me roll it. Okay. You see this one start to heal, Juglin. Um, oh yeah, Juglin burned to death. Okay. Okay. Yeah, a Juglin. Yeah, even though I rolled the stabilized Juglin, he's dead. So now he. So at that moment, you see Lonjuku. Let me see if I got pseudo in here too. Here we go. Um, Pseudo is going to look mad. He's mad, trying to cry, as you see, you know, the red is around his eyes. And he turns away with his father. And they carry Jacques away. And with that, I'm going to end the session for this evening. Folks, I appreciate you watching everyone tonight. Again, 7 p.m. EST, we try to stream. Please give us a subscribe, a like, and a follow. Hopefully, we'll be doing contests soon once we get the streaming schedule more down packed. But anyways, thank you guys for giving your time, and have a good night.